I had an opportunity to be his friend. I was called to fucking Interscope to be his friend. They would hold a meeting with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Pico, we sit down and talk. You know what I'm saying? You know, Chris Lighting, his manager. Look, could we talk? Could we squash something? Could you mind your business? We give you a fucking album deal. We situate everything for you. Could you just mind your business? And I said, no, suck my dick. Joe's my brother.
Yeah. Okay,
so I probably would have had I probably would have had a bunch of Bentleys and all type of shit by now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a loyal dude. That's why I'm still out here just pushing the Benz and shit like that. So, you know, but I'm happy because I could come to the hood.
A blogger want to know
if Terror Squad and Fat Joe look out for Remy Martin in jail.
Nah, we don't do nothing. We just wish her the best. We don't do nothing for Remy. She caught that on her own. You know, I guess she had to do that on her own. Let them dudes, you know, that's supposed to be there for her and whoever was supporting her before she went up top. Let them do what they gotta do. We ain't gotta do nothing for her. She ain't got nothing to do with us. You know, we wish her the best. I ain't got nothing against Remy at all.
You guys were cool, right?
We all right. We cool. We was cool. Yeah, Remy was like I brought Remy to get her jury and all that. Like, she was my bitch. You know what I'm saying? I used to fuck with her, but you know, like, it is what it is. She moved on, and she's where she's at. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, so all I can tell her is just stay strong and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? She be alright. Nah, it's no problem. I ain't got no problem with her. I wish her the best. I hope her appeal come home and she come home tomorrow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got nothing against. I don't wish my biggest enemy no jail time. You know what I'm saying? She's not my enemy though.
Yeah.
So I wish that she come home tomorrow.
Because you guys knew each other before all of this.
Nah, she good. She good people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess she has issues with Joe. I can't really vibe on it because I really don't know it. I can't understand that, so it's not my business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So let's talk about this album. How did you get Raekwon? Like, what's your relationship with him?
Nah, Raekwon is my good friend. You know.
How you guys met?
We know each other from back in the days. It's just some club shit. Like, I met Raekwon. It was funny because Raekwon had like a little beef with Biggie, and I'm like, you know, these dudes had like mad beef one time. It wasn't even Raekwon personally, but the whole Wu-Tang one day was at, I forgot what club on the west side. And it was crazy.
It was a while ago.
It was a long time ago, and all them dudes wanted to act like they wanted to jump on Big coming through. So one of the guys that was holding Big down was D-Rock. D-Rock, he's my man, so he was up top with me. So D-Rock came to me, he saw me, he's like, yo, Pistol, what's up? I was like, what's good? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what's happening? So he was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You good? You got something and all that? I said, yeah, nigga, what up? I'm a good money. I got 1,000 Spanish niggas with me. I'm like, what up? So he like, yo, we got to hold Big down and shit. So he's like, all right, come on. You know what I'm saying? We just held Big down and all that. And it was cool, you know. I met Big and all that. After that, he did a show. You know what I'm saying? He was shouting the whole T.S. Joe and all that. You know, he was all good after that. That's when I met Big and shit. But that's how we met. My him reaching out like, yo, could you hold Big down? Yeah. And I was like, man, come on.
That's how you met Raekwon.
And so no, Raekwon. It was like Raekwon was the whole thing. Was like he was part of the next clique. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? And we just got cool. Like he was like, we was outside waiting for Raekwon, and just I guess God was, you know, it didn't work out the way it wanted. So then we just became cool. Like after that was like, yo, what's up, my G? I was nothing like that. Yeah. Raekwon's a real dude.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, he's a great person. He's a great, beautiful person. You know what I'm saying? And a lot. You know, I'm just happy that he's on the album. You know, it was no problem. He was like, yo, P, I got you. He kept his word. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with Jadakiss.
What about Lazy Bone? You know what I'm saying?
Lazy Bone is my dude. Steve LaBelle used to manage him for a long time. When they sold like 30 million, he used to manage Bone Thugs and Harmony. So I know these kids. I know them since they was like real. There was some young little niggas getting a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I came home. It was like, yo, Pete, what's up? Whatever they could do for me, they you know what I mean? So he just got on the joint with no problem. I took him to the studio in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Sean Kingston too. He's my little man. Yeah. He done come to my house and eat and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like he can eat too. So.
He look like he could.
Nah, you know what I mean? But
so you got Dre on here.
So
that's which Dre is this? Cool and Dre?
Yeah, Cool and Dre is my man.
Khaled.
Cool and Dre, they real supportive. Came through for me. You know what I'm saying? They
showed Terror Squad a lot of love.
But you got to understand that Terror Squad is what really got them exposed.
Yeah.
You got to understand. See, Terror Squad is Joe. See, a lot of people say that Joe don't do a lot of things for them. See, Joe's going to come up here because I'm going to make sure that I bring him up here because Joe did a lot of. He has done a lot.
I guess
Joe did.
Like
Joe, Cool and Dre. Nobody knew who Cool and Dre.
Yeah.
Cool and Dre came to Joe and said, "Yo, could we sell you a beat? Yo, just give us $700 for a beat." Joe said, "No, $7,000, and I'm gonna get you signed. Let's just do something." And got him on everybody's record, and look where they at now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's done a lot of things. Khaled, the same shit. Khaled was just a regular DJ at Power Now, whatever, Power 99, whatever. You know, and what happened? Joe came. Khaled was sweating Joe like, "Yo, please get me on a give me a deal, give me a record deal." He took him to Koch, got him a record deal, and look where he's at now.
Yeah.
He's the president of Def Jam and all that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? He's another one I don't do shit for us either.
Who?
Khaled. Khaled's another one that he's supposed to be on blast. We're gonna have a blast day here today.
Blast him off now.
You know what I'm saying? But Khaled's another one. He don't do shit for us. He got to give up that Terror Squad chain when I see him, because he don't do a motherfucking thing for the squad. You know what I'm saying? He don't do nothing for nobody. He's about himself. You know what I'm saying? He the best. He moved on. He don't even wear the TS chain no more. You know what I'm saying? What? So he need to give that up. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. He don't represent Terror Squad like I do. I don't give a fuck where Joe got beef at. I go to the fucking heart of the Bronx and wear my TS chain. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Nah, serious. Do you know I wear my jewelry and my TS everywhere I fucking go?
Like
like people be looking at me like, this nigga's nuts. This nigga must got 30 guns. I don't know what the fuck. I go everywhere. Like they hate Joe at this block and this shit, and I pull up and I show up right there at TS and they don't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody ever try to pop off?
Nah, I'm not gonna talk about that, but at the end of the day, it's like, nah, nobody really try. Like, I be all over, like, they love me. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying to you is, ain't nobody rep TS like I do.
Yeah.
I rep TS wherever. You know what I'm saying? I rep TS wherever I go. Like, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I went to Interscope with the TS chain on.